All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. It is a general love reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Virgo, I feel that either there is something that you know you need to take accountability for and you're not doing it, or this could be a person who knows that they need to take accountability for a decision, for some kind of action, but they're not being able to do it. Yeah. Someone out here is running from karmic justice. Could be you, could be them. So, Virgo, what I am getting out here is that a lot of you I feel there is someone out here who's had big realizations about what stability means to them. To everyone, their end all be all is different. Okay. For you, stability could be commitment, marriage. For me, stability could be long-term stability in my career, my finance, my goals, my business, whatever. I feel there's a situation here where whoever this is, could be you, could be them. Someone out here's got big realizations. Someone out here is accepting some kind of shock very gracefully. If this is you, you could be accepting that a situation in your life is no longer working out, or a situation in your life that you tried to build and rebuild and rebuild and rebuild and rebuild. The problem was you were building it, but you were building it on quicksand. You were building a situation in your life or in your mind on a shaky foundation. There is a sense of acceptance here, like, okay, you know what? If it's built on a faulty foundation, it ought to crash. Your on your mind could be wanting to provide, wanting to nurture, and wanting to be more emotionally available to a person or a situation. From a sense of, I don't know if I should invest into this situation, or from a situation where you kept giving and giving and giving to a situation without any questions asked, you're realizing, Virgo, that you gave in too much. You gave in too much to something that didn't deserve your attention or didn't deserve that full blown attention. You're ready to face your deepest fears and understand that something out here, it's not working out. You're accepting a breakup in your life, or you're accepting a situation in your life that is just no longer working out. Could be even a situation in your mind. You're choosing to face your deepest fears, Virgo. It could be you being very, very materialistic and greedy all this while and feeling like money is the internal happiness, money is eternal happiness. It could be you accepting that if you are married and you've been cheating, then you've realized that no, you want to nurture your marriage. If you're single, then you're choosing to change your focus from being materialistic and greedy to wanting to provide, okay, for a person. You're dealing with someone who's holding on to a grudge against you, or holding on to grudge against something or someone from the past which may have nothing to do with you. And the problem here is that they're not fighting for this connection, Virgo. They're not fighting for this connection. They're fighting for themselves. Like, I'm standing up for what I think is right. I know I'm doing the right thing, and I don't need to back down. This person's not being able to let their guards down. They're still hiding behind a wall. Why? Because something or someone from their past has hurt them, or probably even you've hurt them, I don't know. But this person knows that you are someone who makes them very, very happy, but they just cannot stop feeling defensive. I don't know. There is a cycle that is needing to come to an end, but I don't know. I don't feel it's coming to an end. I don't feel it's coming to an end. I feel it's unfinished. There is a cycle in this person's life that has to be ended correctly, but it's unfinished. Now, for some of you, this person, Virgo, could be ending a cycle with a person who hasn't given them closure, because I see heartbreak. I feel that I feel this person wants to give love to you, but they're indulging themselves into some kind of illusions. For some, this person does not know if your pair is going to is going to look good enough to the world. A, they could be too focused on what the world sees or how the world views you and them together, or how the world would react if they tell them that you're with them. For the others, there is a lot of wishful based fantasy. It's like, I wish I can be with Virgo. I wish me and Virgo could be together. But again, there is that unfinished business that they're still holding on to. Could be a marriage, could just be some thoughts from the past, or just be someone who hurt them from the past and they refuse to forget about it. You're in two minds, Virgo, if you want to have a new beginning with this person, or if there could be someone new in your life, right? You're in two minds of whether you want to go back to that person or not. Yeah. See, this person out here clearly realizes that you are the light of their life. Okay. And this person is clearly admitting to themselves that they love you very much. Okay. They have a clarity here, but there is this sense of lacking confidence. They're not very confident here. So they're trying to put a lid on their love. I also feel this is someone who's so overwhelmed. Okay, so overwhelmed with the fact that they love you so much, that they want to be with you, that it's scaring the shit out of them. It's like, I'm so scared because I'm realizing that Virgo is day by day becoming the one I want, is day by day Virgo. It's like literally feels like Virgo is the one I want to be with, blah, blah, blah. It's scaring them. But on their mind, you're not on their mind, which is what is annoying me. You're in their intentions. Okay. They don't want to stay in a bad place, but somewhere, somehow, I feel you're dealing with someone who's very insecure or who does not feel they're good enough for you. You could be too good for them. At least that's how they feel. So there is a lot of overwhelmed feelings here. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of which is the right way to go. Should I not? I don't know what to do. They're constantly throwing themselves out in the cold, whereas they don't have to, but they're throwing themselves out in the cold only because of the confusions they are creating in their head. They could also be having a lot of, they could also be having a lot on their plate. Okay, like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Okay, for the others, I just feel it's overall a lot of confusion here. Okay, about what I should do, what they should do. I feel this is someone, like I said, who has a clarity here that they do love you very much. Okay, but like I said, there is a lack of confidence to come towards you, and for some of you, it could be ego if you've rejected them too many times. Okay, They may want to make you suffer, or they just may want to be like, yeah, you know what, you rejected me too many times, I'm not coming in. So this person, I feel for right now, there is a lot of fantasy and a lot of inner conflict. But whatever it is, they're doing this to themselves. They always, Virgo, I feel most of the times this person digs themselves a rut, they fall into the pit, and then they expect you to pull them out of it. Don't do it this time. You are coming off as a little confused. A part of you may want a new beginning with this person, a part of you may not want it. Okay. In your intention, this like, oh, I am standing up for what I think is right. You're ready to fight it out with this person. Okay. Only to stand up for what you think is right. You're ready to prove your point. You're ready to put your point across. Because a lot of you may still want to hold on to this person and have a new beginning with them. I feel you may want to drop your pride and ego and rush back towards them. But you won't do it because you're directionless for right now. You're directionless for right now. And for a lot of you, you're also showing your ego. You're also coming up as very egoistic. Let's see. Let's see the actions. That got a little complicated. Let's see the actions. You're not letting the burdens go. You're like, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Wow. Okay. Now, what I'm getting out here is like, you are Virgo letting go of the burden. So it's not you, it's them. You are letting go of the burden. Okay. And you're wanting to kind of, some of you may be wanting to cut this person off. I feel a lot of you may be wanting to cut this person off. Some of you may be wanting to make that final decision, is what I'm getting. Let's see what that is. Because you're holding on to a block for sure. There is a block here for sure. See, you're being impatient, Virgo. You're being impatient. You're being extreme. And extreme in a way where I can do it on my own. I can do it on my own. I don't need any help, etc. Whereas the universe is telling you it's time for you to make that final decision. Okay? Whether it be to reconcile with them or whether it be to cut them off. This one out here, Virgo, is trying to run from their emotions as much as they can. This is, yeah, see, this one out here has big realizations, Virgo. This person has realizations that they're in love with you and they really can't live without you, but they're trying to find ways in which they can be emotionally dependent on you and not really have to make themselves vulnerable to you. Like, can it work both ways? Can it work like that? Is that possible? See? I feel, Virgo, you're dealing with someone who wants to keep coming in and out of your life, who wants to be in your life, but at the same time, they use their non essential tasks, burdens, and responsibilities as an excuse to get something in return from you. It's like this person texts you today, and then 3 days they don't. And then when they talk to you, when you talk to them, like, what the hell? Why don't you talk to me? You know, I have been so burdened of late. You know, I have been so busy of late. You know, I have this, you know, I have that. Please understand, you know, please, this is, please, oh, this time I'm definitely going to make sure that I talk to you. This is all manipulation. They're manipulating you. But deep down, they're hiding something. Okay, if this person's married, I feel what they're hiding from you is that if they make you feel that they're going to leave the marriage, they're not. That's one thing I'm getting. If this person says they're over their ex, they may not be talking to their ex literally, but a part of their ex is still bothering them in a way where they haven't got closure, which is why they're still stuck. Or then this person out here is kind of not open to exploring this option. Some of you, they're not open to exploring this long distance relationship. There is a blockage here for sure from their past. Okay, could even be kids. Okay, maybe they have kids and they can't leave their marriage, something like that. See, the clarity is here that you are the one that they want to be with. But why buy the cow when the milk is for free is exactly what I'm getting. Like, why should they make anything happen in their life with you when you're giving it to them so easily? Okay, Virgo? I feel a lot of you are choosing peace. You're not impatient. I feel a lot of you are choosing peace. But again, you're choosing peace in a way where, okay, you know what? I'm still going to hold on to the connection, but I'm going to avoid them. Let's just not talk. So you're not coming off as making that solution. You're not moving towards a solution. You think if you avoid this person and you hold on to this entire burden of trying to make the relationship work out, they will change. The thing is that they won't change. At least for now, they don't like they're going to change. They don't even know what you're going through. They don't even they're not even aware of how much you're holding on. You're avoiding your peace of mind. You think this is peace. This is not peace. You're running from your peace. Why? Because you're holding on to something here which is not for yours to carry. I feel you are you're trying to weigh out your pros and cons of what you should do with this connection, but there is still a lot of stagnation, fear, and self doubt, which is stopping you from moving towards, from moving away from this connection. This is with a 10 of swords, something out here is over and done with. It's over and done with, Virgo. And no matter how many times you try to revive it, you may have the same outcome. So universe is telling you, what are you waiting for? Why do you want to hold on to this? You may be scared what the world is going to say if this is a marriage. You may be scared of other people's opinions. You may be scared about if you give up on this, what is this person going to think? Let me be honest here, you are not on this person's mind right now. You're not. There's other work. They have another entire life, apart from you. They have a lot on their plate. And for right now, their main aim or goal is to keep manipulating you and keeping you in the situation till the time they can. I wish I would have seen something more concrete in their intentions, but I don't. So, Virgo, if in your life there is a situation here which you know is over and done with, done and dusted, let it go. Let it go. And if you realize you're the one who's forcefully holding on to a situation in your life that's not working out and you need to make that final decision, you're constantly getting dreams, you're seeing signs, you're getting constant messages from the universe or some kind of intuition here where let it go, let it go, let it go, then please let it go. Okay, please let it go. So that's what I have for you.